Hi everyone, today in reading we're going to be asking questions again. So the learning focus is we can ask questions when we read. And to be successful, we can ask questions before, during and after reading. We think of questions that start with the 5 W's, like the who, what, where, when, and why, and also how as well. And you can answer the questions too as we go. So we don't just ask questions, we also want to answer those. And today we're going to be using a book called Florette. Well, I'm going to be using a Think Aloud with a book called Florette to model the strategy. And so, before we get started, I'm going to ask a few questions and I'm going to try and answer them as we go. So we're going to say, first question is who or what is Florette? Why, where is the garden in the picture? And also, why has she holding a twig? Or who, and even maybe who is the little girl? So as we go, we're going to try and answer those questions and let's see how we go. Florette by Anna Walker. When May's family moved to a new home, May wanted to bring the garden with her. I wonder why she wanted to bring a garden with her. Let's read and see if we can find out. It looks like she's moved to a city and she hasn't got a garden. That must be why she wanted to take the garden with her. Let's read. Her mum said she could make a new garden, but there was no room among the crowded rooftops for an apple trees and daffodils. Instead of winding paths and leafy cubbies, all May found was a cranky cat and boxes, lots of boxes. May missed playing with her friends, listening to the apple tree birds and gathering things for her treasure jar. I wonder where she lived before she moved to the city. Maybe the countryside or somewhere like that. I wonder how she's feeling. I think she might be feeling a bit sad and also, a bit lonely. She longed to chase butterflies in the wavy grass. But the rain washed everything away. She tried setting up a picnic. Where's she trying to set up a picnic? I wonder, why is she trying to set up a picnic? Until the apple tree fell over and the daisies went missing. Seems like she's trying to set up a picnic in the house. She must really be missing the outdoors. May was sick of the boxes. Down below, people moved like ants, trailing between the buildings. Beyond them, May spied an open space, a space with trees and a swing. When May's mum was ready to go to the shops, May ran downstairs and led the way on a new path. I wonder why May wanted to lead the way. Where might she be taking Mum? She turned the corner and walked over the bridge, between the buildings and under the lampposts until she came to a park filled with tiny stones and empty chairs. May drew a daisy among the pebbles. She listened to the hum of the city and the rustle of a tiny bird, an apple tree bird. May ran as the bird took flight. She followed to see it disappear. I wonder where the bird's going, and I wonder how May's feeling when she sees the bird. I'm thinking she might be a little bit excited to see an apple tree bird. Let's see where the bird goes. Into a leafy forest. That's where the bird was going, into the forest. But the forest was closed. May waited and waited. The bird did not come out. May stared at the entrance for a very long time. Then she noticed a stalk of green peeping through a gap. I wonder what she's going to do with the stalk. Let's see. She's picked the stalk. A piece of forest. May walked around the corner and hopped across the tiny stones. She weaved her way through the empty chairs, under the lampposts. Wonder what she's going to do with the stalk. Let's see. And back over the bridge. At home, May held her new treasure up to the light. On the windowsill was her jar. I think I know what she's going to do. Let's see. I think she might plant a plant in the jar. A small jar with enough space for a plant to grow. She did plant the plant in the jar. In May's garden. Wow. Where did she make the garden? It looks like it's in the courtyard outside her house. How is she feeling, do you think? She looks really happy. She's playing with the other kids, which is kind of what she wanted. And everyone seems much happier with all that plant life around them. Who do you think helped her make it? Did all the kids do it? Or maybe she inspired everyone who lived around there to do it. I think maybe she inspired everyone. And do you think the garden's still there? Who knows? Could be, couldn't it? Okay, so just remembering we ask questions to help understand the story better. So with the questions we ask, we want to make sure that we can sort of answer them or try to answer them while we read to improve our understanding of what we've read. Okay, so hopefully I'll model that clearly for you in the text that we just read on Floret, and hopefully it makes a bit more sense. So today's task, you can choose to do the book that I've attached, which is Clark the Shark, or you might like to choose a book from your class library or do one of the Raz Kids, or not your class library, your home library, or you might want to do one of the books from Raz Kids. And what we're going to do is we're just going to make a bit of a visual organiser. So just a different way today. Just do a question mark in the middle, then 4 sort of speech bubbles of them. And then I'd like you to just write 4 questions as you go. So it might be one before you start reading, like I did, where is the garden? And you might do some, during the book, like why did May follow the bird, and what did she do with the floret, or the twig or the stem? And and also one at the end. So I did, how did May feel in the end? So you guys can do this on any book, either Clark the Shark, or you could choose a reader from Raz Kids, or you could do one from your own home library that you like, because it's all about just asking questions and getting in the habit of just asking questions and answering them as we go to help improve our understanding of what we've read. Hopefully that makes sense. Look forward to seeing your work. We did work on some of the work we got that people posted online from Wednesday's lesson was awesome. And you guys did a really good job of that. So just keep asking questions when you're reading, and if you want to record them yourself, you can. I know Olivia did that the other day and she did a really good job of it. Or you might get your parents to record it, or you might just, do it together as you go and just try and think about questions as you read through a book from your home library. So that's what we're doing today. Enjoy, and look forward to seeing your work uploaded, or I hope you enjoy it. Bye.